In last week's episode of Soap, the doctor told Jessica Chester has a brain tumor and that's what caused him to kill Peter. Jessica told the doctor to operate in order to save Chester's life, although she was told he could come out of the operation with the personality of a pineapple. Mrs. Flotsky told Tim she was dying because he left the priesthood and married Corinne. Tim told her to knock it off, which she did by dropping dead. And although Bert didn't want her to, Mary started college, something she's always wanted. Danny wants to change Elaine, and his plan is not to let her eat, sleep, or dress. Elaine hasn't changed. She just wants to live. Eunice wants to be with Dutch, but since he's wanted by the police, he can't be with her even though he wants to. And Jody told Carol he wants to marry her. Only Carol isn't sure that's what she wants. Confused? You won't be after this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
Darling.
Hi, Ma.
This is for Tim. Where is he?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, this is a welcome to our family present for Tim. Oh, Corinne, they have the loveliest things in the hospital gift shop. I bought one in red for Daddy. Of course, being unconscious, he couldn't get too excited about it.
Well, I think Tim's left me. I've only been married 6 days, and already he's left me.
Oh, Corinne. No, darling, he hasn't left you.
He's 10 hours late.
Traffic.
Ma, he's been very depressed since his mother's death. Plus, he's not too thrilled about moving in here.
Neither am I.
Oh, boy. Boy. You, Simpson. These boots have been sitting outside my door for a week now. I'd like them shined.
Yes, sir.
Oh, maybe that's him.
Yes.
Tim, where have you been? I've been worried. What happened?
Corinne, I spent the last 10 hours thinking, and I've come to the realization that I'm cursed. Wherever I am, I bring death or destruction. I can't live here.
Good.
Tim, you are not cursed. You're a part of this family now. You can stay here just as long as you want to. You know, Tim, let me tell you something. When Mr. Tate and I first got married, well, we moved in with my parents. And look, we're still here. Now, I don't want to hear any more nonsense. You are staying.
Thank you. I guess it's silly of me to think that my mere presence could cause something bad to happen.
Well, if you ain't the kiss of death, you come awfully close.
Thanks for the ride.
My pleasure.
So much nicer than taking the train.
Well, it's so much nicer than driving alone. Listen, could I possibly get you to offer me a cup of coffee?
A cup of coffee?
Or tea? Root beer? Glass of water? Kaopectate? Anything. I'm easy.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Of course, coffee. Come in. Okay. I'll make some coffee. Sit down. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Ah, it's a nice homey place you have here.
Well, it's home.
I suppose that's what gives it that homey quality.
Probably. Oh, coffee. I wanted some coffee. What?
Listen, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Fine. I guess I'm just a little nervous. I've never had a professor in my home before. I've never had a professor before.
You ought to try it.
I'll make the coffee.
Ridiculous. Well, Bob, I am sorry, but she's put her foot down. I mean, this time she wants you to spend some time with me alone.
Well, what's the matter with this girlfriend of yours? Is she afraid I'll see her with no clothes on and throw up?
No, Bob, that's not right.
Hey, who are you?
The coffee will be ready in a
Hey,
minute.
there, who is this guy?
Chuck, why don't you go on upstairs?
Oh, getting a little on the side, huh?
Bob!
Well, there's nothing wrong with a nooner.
Bob, who you...
Incredible act they have there.
I'm afraid that's not an act.
Is he home yet?
No.
Oh, thank God. I hope I have time for a nap. He never lets me sleep. But first, I've got to have some food. He hasn't let me eat in days. I'm faint from hunger. I just pray he likes this dress. He's destroyed all my clothes.
My daughter-in-law.
Happy girl.
So, do you like teaching?
More now than before.
I'll see if the coffee's ready. Hi. 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 This is Anatole Martins, my English professor. This is my husband, Bert. And this is my son, Danny.
How are you doing?
I can't tell you how good even this crap tastes.
Oh, Elaine, what are you doing? Where did this come from? And that dress.
Oh, no.
She'll never learn. Nice meeting you.
I think maybe I better go. Mary, see you in class, yes?
Yes, yes, of course.
Nice meeting you. Good night.
Did Mother Boy leave?
What's he talking about?
Her teacher. Boy, does he have eyes for her. Why, I'll never know that he does.
Don't listen to them. They're crazy.
Hey, listen, I'd watch it if I were you. I mean, face it. This guy's got everything that you don't. Looks, class, smarts. See you, loser.
It's happening. Just like I said.
What?
You're in school a week. The teacher's in the house. I hate to think where he'll be by mid-semester.
Bert, the man gave me a ride so I wouldn't have to take the train.
Mary, please, the old train ride ploy. Mary, I know all about this stuff. I'm an expert. I got a weld to Frank. His wife went back to school. Wonderful wife he had. Was known for her pot roast. Anyway, she takes a course in another. And what happens is the teacher assigns them Lady Chatterley's Lover to read. You don't get that? Lady Chatterley's Lover? Then he assigns another hot book, Ulysses. And then he assigns another hot book and one hot book after another until finally Frank's wife isn't cooking pot roast anymore. Frank's wife is just cooking. And that was that. She up and left Frank for this pervert professor. Frank told me she stopped shaving her legs on a stranger in hell. So don't tell me about schools, Mary. Don't tell me about professors, Mary, because I know all about it.
Here.
What? What's this?
The class I'm taking is in poetry, and that's my first poem.
To my husband? To my husband. I love him so that words merely diminish the feeling. I would not attempt to describe a rose.
That's what I did in school.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry. I really am. If I didn't love you so much, I wouldn't get so crazy.
Oh, Bert, I know. But listen, I am not leaving you. I love you. You gotta stop being afraid.
I know. You forgive me?
What do you think?
Hey, Mayor, now, I don't want you to feel bad. But your poem didn't rhyme.
Well, the thing is, everyone in this family except you and me is completely bonkers. Now, what worries me is it hereditary? I mean, is this what I have to look forward to? Setting sail on the banana boat?
Don't be silly. First of all, it's not hereditary, and second of all, it's not even insanity. The people in this house are just a little unconventional, that's all.
Unconventional? Our father's a murderer, our sister marries a priest, grandpa's fighting World War II, and mother lives on Mars. I don't know what to do.
Okay, Billy, let's talk. Sit down.
Thanks.
Get up.
What?
And get out.
But we were going to talk.
And we did, and it was just lovely. And do come back sometime, and we'll continue.
Wait a minute, Eunice, I have something to say. I'm not
that's
finished.
okay. I'm finished, and I loved every minute of it. It was charming, delightful, and I'll see you. Oh, Dad, I missed you. No. Where were you? Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm gonna make love to you.
Now?
Well, if I wait till after I leave, I don't think I'll enjoy it as much.
Wait a minute. What happened to talking?
Eunice, I'm a fugitive. I didn't just climb through that window from a day at the office. I only got a little time. I want to spend it being close to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dutch.
Eunice, I've got to... Hold it! Don't, Billy, no! Listen, you creep. I'm a green belt in karate. You should know that.
We're lovers.
My hands are lethal weapons. What?
We're in love.
You and him? Put me down, please. A convicted killer. Well, why not? Why should you be any less crazy than anyone else in this house? And I'm next. I know it. I already have the first symptom. I'm talking to myself.
I guess I better get going.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, Dutch, take me with you. It'll only take me a couple of minutes to pack.
Forget it, Eunice.
No, really, I'll be a big help. I can be a decoy. I can be a lookout. I kiss nice.
Eunice, put the suitcases away. You're not going. This is no trip for you and your matching luggage. I gotta go by myself.
Oh, Dutch, what's gonna happen to us? When will I see you again?
I don't know.
Oh, Dutch. Oh.
So long, sweetheart.
Be careful on that roof. It's so steep.
Here. It was stuck behind the backboard.
Sorry I'm late. I'll have a draft, please.
Where you been?
How's with Carol?
Are you sure you're gay?
She had to go to the doctor, and I thought I ought to go along. Thanks.
Jody, isn't this togetherness thing getting a little out of hand? I mean, it would make sense if it was another guy. Wouldn't be all that crazy about the idea, but at least I'd understand.
Dennis, this is a very confusing time for her. She just found out she's pregnant, and I feel responsible.
You feel responsible? What about the guy that got her pregnant? Where in the hell is he, huh?
You're looking at him.
You're kidding.
I guess you want to know why.
I'm still wondering how.
It just happened. It was late one night, she was crying, and she was real upset. I held her in my arms, and, it happened.
It just happened.
Yeah.
Well, how does it work these days? Does she have to cry every time, or can you just skip over that and go straight to the fun stuff?
Yes, please.
Where does that leave us?
I don't know. I'm waiting for her answer. I asked her to marry me.
Marry you?
I think it can work.
Forget it. Hey, I tried it. It doesn't work. And even if you can make it work, I'll make sure you don't.
It's not raining out. Or in, for that matter.
This is the only thing I've got that Danny hasn't destroyed. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Why is he doing this to me?
Doing what?
Bert, come on. He won't let me sleep. He won't let me eat. He won't let me get dressed.
Oh, that. Well, you had to do something. Well, he can't leave you and he can't stand you. You asked.
Am I that bad?
The worst.
You've got to stop. You cannot keep treating Elaine like that.
But it's working. She's not nearly as nasty.
Of course not. She's too tired and weak to be nasty.
I'm changing her.
Danny, you are not changing her. If you're doing anything, you're killing her.
Well, what am I gonna do? I can't spend the rest of my life with her the way she is.
Why don't you try being nice?
Nice. Are you kidding? With her, nice?
Listen, I went with a guy once after your father died. A guy who, for one reason or another, I was really rotten to. I don't know why. I guess I was just going through a rotten phase. Anyhow, I was rotten to him, and he was nice to me. So I got rottener, and he was still nice. And then I got really rotten, and he still stayed nice. I finally gave up being rotten because there was no one to appreciate it. Being rotten is only satisfying if it has an effect.
So you think if I start being really, really nice, she'd stop being rotten?
It's possible. It's worked before. It worked with me.
What about the guy?
He's in the dining room. I married him.
Why are you like that?
I wasn't always like that. I used to be nice.
Well, if you used to be nice, you know how to be nice. Why don't you just be nice?
Because I'm scared. The people I was nice to turned out not to be so nice.
We're nice.
I thought they were nice, too.
I guess there's no reason why you should, but I wish you'd trust us.
Well, I guess we can eat now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Psst, Benson. I think he's looking a little better, don't you?
Better than what?
Than before.
He looked dead to me before. He looks dead now.
Oh, Benson, he's not dead.
Well, I didn't say he was dead. I said he looks dead.
Chester, you just have to be all right. I mean, you just have to be. We can't go on without you.
Sure.
Chester, you are the best husband, the best father, the best friend, the best person. You are the best, Chester. We need you. Darling, did you know that Benson's here? Benson. He's been sitting by your bed for hours, worried to death.
Bored to death.
Benson, he moved. He moved. Do you know what that means?
Well, I guess that means he ain't dead.
Chester? Yoo-hoo! Can you hear me, Chester? Woo! How are you feeling, dear? Do you feel all right?
Where am I?
You're in the hospital, dear.
Who are you?
Chester. Look at that, sick as a dog, and he still finds the strength to tease me.
Orderly, who is this woman?
I better get the doctor.
Chester, are you feeling all right?
Who is Chester?
Oh, Chester, you're Chester.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you're talking about.
He's alive. I can't believe it. He is alive. Do you know what this means? Only he and the chimpanzee have ever survived this operation.
Doctor, he doesn't even recognize us. He doesn't even know his own name.
Give him a chance, please. Give him a chance. The man just got out of a coma. Mr. Tate, can you hear me?
I'd like a fudgicle, please.
He thinks I'm the good humor man. Common mistake. Mr. Tate, I want to ask you a few questions. Do you know what month this is?
July.
You got that one wrong, too. Mr. Tate, can you tell us who this gentleman is over here?
That's Sidney Poitier.
Sidney Poitier! Okay, Mr. Tate. One last thing, Mr. Tate. Do you know who you are, Mr. Tate?
Oh, my God. I'm Gunga Din.
You are not Gunga Din.
Then I'm Gloria Swanson.
Doctor, what are you doing?
I am giving him something to make him sleep. I can't stand it. The man is behaving like an idiot. Gunga Din. Well, Mrs. Tate, the lesion was much bigger than we thought. And I might have removed a little more of the healthy tissue than I planned. I don't know. I don't remember seeing any, but these operations are generally so messy, it's hard to see what the hell you have on your knife.
Doctor, do you mean to tell me he's going to be this way forever?
I don't know, Mrs. Tate. Time will tell. In time, you will have your husband back, or I will have a hell of a lawsuit on my hands. Yeah, bye, Mrs. Tate. See you tomorrow.
Just a minute, I have to talk.
Chester? Chester? Gunga. Miss Swanson? Oh, Chester. No matter how you are or who you are, I'll always, always love you.
Is Tim really the kiss of death? Is Eunice ever going to see Dutch again? Is Elaine really changing? Is Mary going to have to worry about more than just grades with her professor? Is Jody going to wind up with Carol or Dennis? Is Chester going to continue to think of himself as Gunga Din? And if so, will Jessica buy him an elephant? These questions and many others will be answered on next week's episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped before a studio audience. In last week's episode of Soap, Chester's brain surgery proved he wasn't responsible for Peter's murder. Ordinarily, this would have made Chester happy, but Chester doesn't remember the murder, Peter, or even himself. Jody told Dennis that Carol is pregnant and he's responsible, and that he asked her to marry him because that would be the responsible thing to do. Danny decided to drop his plan to change Elaine as it might kill her, and he doesn't want to be responsible. Confused? You won't be after this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
Chester, how wonderful. Up and around already.
Oh, red hair. I love redheads.
See how much better he is, Mrs. Tate? He remembers your hair color. Now, I can't tell you my wife's hair color. The man has more of his marbles than I do. How are you, Mr. Tate?
Fine, just fine. But the lamb chops were fatty.
Lamb chops?
Oh, no, it's a common mistake. He thinks I'm a butcher.
So do I.
Intern, are you here to take me to therapy?
I'm not an intern. I'm your son.
My son's a doctor.
Dad, it's me, Billy. Billy, I'm not a doctor.
Well, I want you to know the family is very disappointed in you.
Darling, you'll be coming home soon. Won't that be nice?
With you?
Yes.
This is nice. I like her. Great Balombas.
Excuse me, I have a surgery to perform.
I hope it's not a vasectomy.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm here. What's the surprise?
Well, it isn't really a surprise. Maybe a little surprise. It's not a great big surprise.
Just tell me.
I've decided to marry you.
Really? What a surprise. But that's a great surprise. I'm really glad.
Well, now, I have another surprise that maybe isn't really a surprise. It's kind of a...
Just tell me.
Well, my father just came into town, and I thought, that since he's here, we should tell him.
We?
Well, Daddy's kind of overprotective. He's always thought of me as his princess, so I thought you could tell him.
Wonderful. I have to tell him that the princess is going to marry the queen.
He already knows you're gay. No, I told him that when we moved in together, so he wouldn't worry. Oh, it's going to be so easy. Come on. Here he is. Hi, yes, Daddy.
You must be Jody, huh?
Nice to meet you, Mr. David.
Hey. Please call me Boomer.
Boomer?
Yeah, it's just an old nickname when I played fullback at Duke. Nothing could stop me. Hey, scotch, neat.
How's my princess?
Just fine, Daddy.
Yeah, I call her princess.
Yeah, I noticed.
Well, Daddy, I have something that I want to tell you.
Oh, shoot, princess.
What she's trying to say is, we're gonna be married.
You too?
Yeah.
I thought he was,
I am.
Well, that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense.
Oh, well, yes, it does, you see. Because I'm
Huh?
We're...
The princess is pregnant, Boomer.
Pregnant? Well, Jody, that's very noble of you. But what about the guy that's responsible? Where's he? You?
Mr. David, for what it's worth, I'm going to be a very good husband and father. You'll never have to worry about Carol.
Well, thanks, Jody. I appreciate that. It's just that it's a bit of a surprise. In my day, things were a little different. But the most important thing is Carol's happiness, what she wants. If she's happy, I'm happy. That's all I care about.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
Excuse me, Mr. Dallas, there's a phone call for you.
Thank you. I'll be right back. Boomer.
All right, let me tell you something. If you ever bring that faggot around, I'll knock his teeth down his throat.
Well, Daddy, if that's the way you feel, then why did you say the things you did?
Well, a person has to be civil.
Here.
What's this for?
To wear. They're your clothes.
You're giving them back to me?
Yeah.
It's a trick. You want me to put them on so you can rip them off again.
No, it's not a trick, Elaine. I don't want to do that anymore.
So what's your plan now, to kill me?
I don't have any more plans, Elaine. I'm giving up.
What does that mean?
It means I don't know what to do. There's one thing I do know, and that's I can't go on like this. Of course, I don't have a lot of happy choices. Being with you has been murder, and leaving you would literally be murder, so I don't know.
It's that awful, huh? It's that awful being with me.
It sure has been. And the thing is that there was a time when I had the feeling it didn't have to be. Once, I think you had a day when you were nice. Just a nice, normal lady, and I really enjoyed you. In fact, I thought we had great possibilities. But then the next day, you were spitting food at me and calling me yuts.
I don't hate you, Danny.
Well, you sure give the best damn impression of it I've ever seen.
I know.
Well, why do you do that, Elaine? Why do you treat people that way?
It's a long story.
I got time.
I had a sister once. She was a couple of years older than me. Her name was Diana. She was bright and beautiful and good and kind. She was one of those people who made everybody around her feel good. When she was 16, she was killed in a car accident. The night she died, my father, in his grief, said to me, "Why wasn't it you?" So, my mother was dead, and my sister was dead. And my father, who I loved more than anyone else in this world, wished I was dead. And I got angry. I got angry and cold, mean. And I decided then never to love anybody ever again.
Oh, Elaine, I didn't know.
I love you, Danny. And maybe someday, if it's not already too late, you love me.
Hi.
Yeah, what are you doing down here?
I was waiting up for you. I guess I didn't make it.
Something wrong?
No. I just wanted to see you. I haven't seen you for 3 days.
3 days. Mary, come on. You saw me this morning.
This morning, I saw you as you were leaving the bathroom and I was entering. You said, "Good morning, we're out of toilet paper." You're never here. You're always working.
Come on. Hey, I'm building a future. This is for us, kiddo, for you. So you can have everything you ever dreamed of, like a bigger house, huh? Don't you want a bigger house?
No, I don't want a bigger house.
Mary, go back to sleep. I'll talk to you in the morning. I never met anybody who doesn't want a bigger house.
I don't. I couldn't care less about those things. When did you ever hear me say I wanted a bigger house? All I want is you.
You got me. You got me. I just want you to have everything.
My friend Margot has everything. Her husband built an empire and she has everything. Except her husband, of course. You know how happy she is? She starts the day with Cocoa Puffs and vodka. By 12 o'clock, she's forgotten her name. Bert, I have everything I want and everything I need right here with you.
I also need to do it for me.
That's something else.
I need to know I can do it. My father never did it. He tried, never did it. He was a short man, you know, not more than 5'6". Little guy with gigantic dreams. He always figured if he couldn't be tall, he could be big. Well, he was neither. He had to watch his kids grow up on potatoes. I'm lucky I got a tooth in my head here. We never had enough to eat or rooms of our own. He was a beaten man. He always looked like something was hurting. Even when he smiled, he looked like something hurt. I don't want to be my father, Mary. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm afraid I'm going to see his hurting, scared little smile on my face. I need to do it for me.
You're going to keep doing it.
I gotta, Mary. Come on. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking, yes, I understand you. And yes, I see what you mean. I'm also thinking that tomorrow, when you're driving home, and some drunk jumps the center divider and you wind up dead, you will have spent the last days and nights of your life working. I'm also thinking that.
Well, that's the last time I asked you what you're thinking.
It's late. Let's go to sleep.
I love you.
I know. Hi, everybody.
Oh, hello, Mary. My goodness, what is that?
It's my famous apple walnut coffee ring. I made it for Chester. It's his favorite.
Oh, that's so generous of you, Mary. Do you think Chester will remember it's his favorite?
So, what's going on with you three?
Well, Eunice is depressed, and Corinne is depressed. And I was just debating whether or not to join them.
Sounds like fun.
Actually, I think I've been depressed quite a lot lately. I mean, I eat a lot, and I just simply cannot sit still.
I don't think you're depressed, Ma. I think you're horny.
What is horny?
What you feel like when you're not having any sex.
Horny?
What a funny word.
Well, actually, actually, I am not having any sex because Chester's in the hospital, but Mary, I don't think not having sex could make me eat a lot.
Wrong. I have been eating like a pig.
Bert can't again?
No, he can, but he's never home.
I've gained 6 pounds since my wedding.
That makes no sense at all.
Well, when Tim's mother died, so did our sex life.
I've gained 5 pounds since Dutch left.
Dutch? You and Dutch?
Eunice, he's a criminal.
Oh, you're gonna lecture me, Mrs. Fallen Priest?
Mary, look, we've eaten all the nuts.
You know, I'd love a piece of that.
No, now, Corinne, that's for Daddy.
Oh, just one piece?
No, well, look, since it's a ring, I could cut out one piece and then put it together. I love sex.
So do I.
Well, actually, I think it's pretty wonderful, too. But I'm not entirely sure I should.
Mary, could I have just a little piece of that?
You see, our mother never told us that it would be pleasant.
No, what Mother said was that it was required, like going to school had been, and that the best thing to do was close your eyes and make out your grocery list.
And she also said that if you were really lucky, your husband would have a mistress, and then the mistress would get stuck with it.
What a terrible way to live.
Well, Corinne, that was a long time ago before they discovered sex wasn't filth.
It took you a long time to tell me that sex was nice.
That's because you knew before I did.
I like it in the morning.
I think the earliest I ever had it was noon. I don't think that could be counted as the morning.
Bert likes it in the morning, too.
I don't like the morning because of all that light.
What, you like it in the dark?
Mm-hmm.
Not me. You never know who you're with.
I keep track.
What I mean is, it's nice to see a person's face.
Face?
Well, I like it in another room.
Doesn't that make it very difficult for Bert?
No. With him, Jessie. With him in another room.
Where?
Oh. The kitchen.
Outside is nice.
Well, I don't think it really matters where you do it, just as long as you do it well.
Bert does it very well. With my first husband, however, it was like a news bulletin. Brief, unexpected, and usually a disaster.
Oh, Mary, look what we've done.
The whole thing. We almost ate the whole thing.
We couldn't have. I only had one piece.
Me too.
Well, that's all I had.
Eunice, please, one piece. You had at least 3.
Me? Oh, please. Your mouth hasn't been empty for a minute.
Girls, please don't fight. I'll make Chester another.
Oh, good. Anyway, it's not our fault. It's theirs.
Whose?
The men. If we weren't so frustrated, we wouldn't be eating like this.
That's right. If I wasn't really so horny, I wouldn't be eating this apple.
I didn't even like this apple ring. I think I had 6 pieces.
Campbell and Son.
Bert.
Yeah.
Look, I know you're busy, but what I figure is this. churches don't have to pay taxes, right?
Right?
Okay, what we do is we put a steeple on top of this building that we're building. No taxes.
Steeple on top of a 45-story office building, huh?
Right.
Yeah, well, that'd fool them.
And a bell. A steeple and a bell.
Steeple and a bell, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds a good idea.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really very good.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it. I'm gonna get right on it. Yeah.
What's the matter with you? Danny, that's the most idiotic idea I ever heard. Danny, hey, come on, go home. You used to stay here because you didn't want to go home, and now you got something nice to go home to, huh? So
yeah.
Go home.
To Elaine, my wife, who I love. Good night, Sal.
Good night, Danny. Would you sign this for me, please?
Yeah, what is it?
A letter of recommendation to help me find a new job?
What?
I can't stay here.
Sally, what are you talking about? You're the best. You're the most incredible secretary I've ever had.
Bert, I'm in love with you. I can't stay here because I'm in love with you.
No, you're not. You're not. What you're having is not love. What you're having here is
Lust?
maybe lust, could be lust. I know it sounds like your typical lust, and lust is not serious. Lust just lasts 2 or 3 days, and it's gone.
I'm ugly. That's it.
You're not ugly. What are you talking about ugly? What makes you think that you're ugly?
Because you don't want me.
Because I'm married, not because you're ugly. Oh, which you're not.
Yes, I am.
Sally, please. If I wasn't married, I'd be with you in a second.
You would?
Sure. You're a very desirable person.
No.
Yeah, look. Mine, you got very pretty hair.
Oh, thank you.
And your eyes, you got gorgeous blue eyes. And, you got a mouth. You really got a wonderful mouth. It's like a very sensual mouth. And, oh, you got legs that are so sensual. I'm married to help.
Days I can't concentrate. Nights I can't sleep. I'm a wreck because I love you.
Sally, listen to me. Listen to me now. You feel this way right now because there is a slight vacuum in your life. And you want to put me in there to fill it up. That's all. That's it. Come on. Sally, stay, please. Stay.
Okay, I'll stay.
Good girl.
But if you should change your mind about us.
Oh, I'll get in touch.
Anytime, any place, please. I'm yours.
It's good to know. It's good to know.
Will Danny and Elaine stay in love? Will love be enough to keep Bert and Mary together? Will Sally's love for Bert ever be fulfilled? Will the love of his home help Chester get his memory back? Will Jessica, Mary, Corinne, and Eunice get what they'd love to get? Or will they just get fat? These questions and many others will be answered on next week's episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped before a studio audience. In last week's episode of Soap, Carol told Jody she'd love to marry him. But Carol's father was not in love with the idea. Chester is coming home to his loved ones and would love it if he knew who they were. Mary's professor would love to see more of Mary, but Mary would love it if her professor would leave her alone. Bert has met Mary's professor and would love Mary to leave school. Eunice would love to see more of Dutch, who she loves, but she can't because Dutch is running from the police who would love to catch him. Elaine told Danny she loves him and hopes it's not too late for him to love her too. Danny would love to love her. And Sally told Bert she loves him and she'd love to be his lover. Confused? You won't be after this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
So you see, Colonel, if we leave before dusk, we can seize and destroy that bunker.
And that would be a good thing to do, you say?
It's the only logical step in the liberation of France.
Bentley! Could you help me?
Sure.
My wife will be down in a moment.
Oh.
What does she look like?
Dumpy, broad, short, black hair. Nose like a fist.
What's her name?
Eric.
Thanks.
The bunker, Colonel.
Major, are you sure that I'm Colonel Tate?
Positive, sir.
Baldwin. What is that?
Steak.
It's burnt.
You like it that way.
Good morning, darling.
Ah, Monica, right?
Jessica. And Chester, dear, I'm your wife.
You are? Hey, great. We get along, don't we?
Yes. How are you feeling today, Dad?
Dad?
I just introduced myself to him in the bathroom.
But, darling, he only remembers things for a little while.
About 5 seconds.
This is Billy, Chester.
Ah, Billy Chester.
No, I'm your son, Billy.
My son? My own son? Oh, what a wonderful thing. A son, Geraldine. A fine, strong son. Oh, Billy. Bill. My boy Bill will be strong and as tall as a tree. My Bill. Have a seat, son. Smoke?
No, thanks.
Keep it from the rest of the troops, but the Colonel is a lunatic.
Morning.
Good morning. Have we met?
Begging the Colonel's pardon, sir, but what about our mission?
Oh, quite right, Major. Quite right. Promise me you'll be here when I return, Marjorie.
Yes.
Well, I'm off.
I'll say.
When Johnny comes marching home again from war.
A real loony.
Mother, what are we going to do about Daddy?
What do you mean?
I think he needs to be somewhere where he can get proper care. He can't get that here. Maybe there's some place that has some sort of therapy that could help
Eunice. You mean put Daddy away in an institution? But, darling, the doctor said that he might snap out of it any time.
And maybe not.
Eunice, I don't want him to come out of it with a bunch of strangers. I mean, if he looks up and sees a bunch of faces he doesn't recognize, he might not know he's come out of it.
Dad and Gramps just blew up Mr. Kirby's garage.
Mr. Kirby's going to be very upset.
Especially since he was parking his car at the time.
is. I packed it up for you.
Thanks.
I think everything is here.
Great. Before I forget, I want to give you back your key.
Why don't you keep it?
What am I going to do with it?
Well, you never know. Maybe someday you...
Then I'll ring the bell.
Just because you're getting married doesn't mean that we have to stop.
It does.
Come on.
My blue V-neck, you know, I thought I lost that.
Listen, you know, a lot of guys have mistresses. You'll have me.
But that is not mine, Dennis. That is yours.
No, it isn't.
Well, it's not mine.
Sure it is. You bought it at the flea market.
Dennis, never in my life have I bought a ceramic hippo. It's yours.
Why is it mine? Because you hate it?
Fine, it's not yours, it's mine. I love it, thank you. I wish I had two.
All right, I'll keep the hippo. I mean, if you think she won't like the hippo, I'll take it.
It has nothing to do with her.
Hey, it doesn't go with her decor. I understand. It clashes with early uptight.
Goodbye, Dennis.
Jody, wait. I'm sorry, please wait. What do you want me to do, crawl? I mean, I rebuff you just one little time.
Rebuffed? You got married.
Well, still, how long are you going to make me pay for it?
That's not what I'm doing, Dennis. That's not what I'm doing at all.
Well, come on. Don't tell me you're marrying Carol because you've suddenly gone straight.
No, I'm marrying her partly because I should and partly because I want to.
And what about us? I thought you loved me.
I do.
Then how can you marry her?
Dennis, she's having my baby.
So she's having your baby. So what? And anyway, how do you know it's yours?
It's mine.
I mean, it could be anybody's. You know, it probably is.
Dennis, come on.
Jody, the little slut has got more guys jumping her than the hurdles. And you're going to be the jerk that supports her. Well, I hope you're happy with spit up on your shoulder and the milkman with your wife.
Eunice. Eunice.
Dodge!
Eunice, is that you?
Who is it, please?
What do you mean, who is it? It's me.
Dodge!
Eunice, keep it down, will you? We don't want the whole world to know we're up here.
Oh, it's okay. Only Mrs. Mendelbaum knows.
Who's Mrs. Mendelbaum?
She's the super of this building. She buzzed me in. Didn't she buzz you in?
Eunice, I just escaped from prison. Nobody has to buzz me in. Eunice, what are you doing on that roof?
You said to meet you on a roof, so here I am, on a roof, meeting.
Eunice, I said 814 Delancey Street. You're on 816 Delancey Street.
You said 816 Delancey Street.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said 816 Delancey Street. I know this because your birthday is August 16th. 816, see?
Eunice, my birthday is August the 14th.
Oh. Well, Dutch, come over to my roof, okay?
No, Eunice, it's better this way. Because this is goodbye.
What?
This is goodbye.
Are you crazy? You call me down to a slum in the middle of the night for goodbye?
Well, yeah.
I come down here on a subway full of flashers right into the middle of junkie heaven for goodbye? Stay right there, Dutch. Don't move from your roof. I'm coming right over there to push you off.
Eunice, this is crazy. You can't be involved with me. It's no good for you. And if I'm with you, I'm going to get caught.
Don't worry about it. In another 2 minutes, you're going to be dead.
Eunice, don't try to come across there. You can fall.
Oh.
Eunice? Eunice, what is it?
I'm scared of heights.
Stay right there.
Oh, I'm so nauseous.
Don't move.
What if I throw up?
Don't look down.
Oh, I hate you.
Eunice, I love you.
Yeah, you love me so much you're leaving me.
But I'm doing it for you. I'm leaving you for you.
Don't do me any favors. I don't want you to leave me. I hate you. No, I don't. I love you.
Okay. Okay, I won't do it. I'll take you with me.
Oh!
Eunice.
Oh, darling.
Eunice, we're 6 stories up. We can't make love in midair. What do you think? I'm a dragonfly? Back up, honey.
Okay, darling.
Listen, here's the plan. My grandmother has a little farm upstate New York. Now, nobody knows it's there. I'm going to give you my directions how to get there. And you read them very carefully. And I'll be there tomorrow night.
Oh, Dutch, a farm, our own little farm. Oh, I'm so happy.
Honey.
Yes, darling.
Let go.
Here's the directions. Here. Now, you come as soon as you can.
Goodbye, my darling, and be careful.
Don't hug me, just kiss me. I better go. Remember, Mom's the word.
Mom's the word.
Mrs. Mandelbaum!
Where is it? I smelled it coming up the driveway. Oh, I love popcorn. You know, when I go to the movies, it's just to eat the popcorn. I don't care what's playing.
Me too.
You know, one day when you were 2 years old, I gave you some popcorn. You shoved it up your little nose. That wasn't a sad story. What's the matter?
I'm pregnant.
Oh, Corinne. Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, that is really wonderful. No?
It's a terrible time to have a baby. Tim can't find a job and we're living here. He's so depressed. How can I have a baby when everything's wrong?
You mean you want to wait until everything's right? You might never have a baby.
But you see, when I thought of me pregnant, I kind of pictured it differently, you know? Like, I pictured a little Cape Cod house with a vegetable garden and Tim going off to work and me fixing food in my little country kitchen. The only thing I got right was the food. It's just not how I pictured it.
Nothing ever is.
Do you think it would be wrong if I didn't have the baby?
It isn't a question of wrong. But I do think that if you don't want a baby, then you shouldn't have a baby. You know what? I think you want the baby.
I do. It's just I'm afraid to have a baby when we have nothing.
Oh, you have more than nothing. I mean, you may not have the kitchen and the garden and the house, but you have Tim. He loves you very much. That's much better than a Cape Cod kitchen, Corinne.
It's a Cape Cod house, Mom.
It's much better than a Cape Cod house, Corinne.
I know.
Why do you want to live on Cape Cod? I mean, it's very damp, Corinne. You're never going to have a nice hairdo.
I don't want to live on Cape Cod.
Then why do you want a house there?
It's a type of house, Mom.
You're scared, aren't you? You know, every time I was pregnant, I was scared. I was always afraid I wouldn't know how to be a mother, although I already was a mother. But I was always scared that I wouldn't know how to do it. And I did it.
You think I'd be a good mother?
You'll be a wonderful mother, like me.
It's kind of exciting, you know?
I know.
I'm gonna have a baby.
You told me.
A baby.
A baby. My baby is going to have a baby.
Oh, I don't want you to think that I started that train strike just to drive you home.
Thanks for the ride.
You have incredible eyes.
No, they cross.
Listen, I've got a headache. Could I trouble you for some aspirin?
I don't think we have any.
Could you look?
Oh, yes. Wait right here.
Hello. Hello. Geez, I'm sorry. We thought we were alone.
Obviously.
Hi.
Hey, Ma.
Sit down. Professor Martins was just having some aspirin and then he's leaving, so sit.
No, it's okay. We really have to go.
Oh, don't be silly. Stay. There's no reason to leave.
No, that's okay. We have tickets to go see Chorus Line.
Oh, forget it. It's a terrible play. It got awful reviews. Don't waste your time. Stay here.
Well, Ma, Chorus Line has been a hit for a couple of years.
Oh, Chorus Line.
Yeah.
I thought you said Conga Line. Because Conga Line was a terrible play.
No, it's Chorus Line we're singing. Good night, Ma.
Good night, Mayor.
Good night.
Good night, Professor.
Good night. Good night.
Well, did the devil and Miss Jones leave?
Hi, Chuck. Hello, Bob. How are you?
Right now, howdy's y'all looking for action?
We were just on our way out, Mary.
Oh, no, don't go. Stay. Just sit down and let's chat for a while.
Well, not tonight, Mary, not tonight, because tonight I got me a date with a doll. See ya.
How was the aspirin?
Oh, fine, fine.
Good. Well, good night.
Oh, so soon? Good night. How'd you get that?
What? My neck?
Oh, that scar.
Oh, that. Well, when my sister and I were young, we saw this Errol Flynn movie, and we were practicing a duel with coat hangers, and she won.
Oh, horrible. Horrible.
Well, it happened over 36 years ago. I'm over the initial shock. Anatole, what in the world are you doing?
Well, I'm just attracted to you, and I can't help showing my feelings.
Well, I can't help showing my feelings either. Get out.
Mary.
Anatole,
Mary.
please, what are you doing? No, wait.
Well, I'm not just going to stand here. I'll go tell him. Well, tell him what? What am I going to do? Oh, God. Bert, do something. What can I do? Do what? I don't know. Oh, God. Get me away from here. Oh, boy.
Well, you are lucky my husband wasn't here to see this because you would not be alive to groan. Get out!
Come in.
I didn't know who else to call.
What happened?
You said any time.
That's right.
Anytime, anywhere, any place. Well, I know it's late, but here I am anyhow.
Bert, what happened?
Nothing much. I went home and found Mary and her professor. Mary and her I found Mary and her professor.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether to burst in or what. I felt like bursting. I was so angry, but I didn't know what to do once I burst in. I mean, I wasn't going to kill him, so I burst in. What was I going to do? Burst in, put out some taco chips and talk about it? So I just went to a bar and I had a drink. Or 17. It's okay, though, because I hold my liquor very well. Hey, maybe it was the professor and some other woman. Maybe Mary loaned them the couch. That wasn't very strong, old Sal.
That was ginger ale, Bert. I think you've had enough.
Hey, You know what? It was probably the upholsterer. Mary wanted new slipcovers for the couch, and he was getting a look at it. An upholsterer who looked like the professor getting a good look at the couch. On top of Mary. Gonna kill him, Mama! I'll break... Crazy place for a table. Who puts a table in here? Don't panic.
Bert, you're not going home. You're too drunk and you're too upset.
What's he do? What's he do? Recite poetry to her? Is that the big attraction then? Is that what does a little poetry? A guy comes along and tells you your eyes are pools, off come the pantyhose. Is that what I have to go through life worried about? Guys who rhyme their way into my marriage?
I can't believe she did that to you. I mean, I just can't believe it.
Well, if you can't believe it, can you imagine the trouble I'm having here?
How could she ever do that to you? If I was married to you, I'd never even look at another man.
You wouldn't?
Oh, are you kidding? Doesn't she know how lucky she is? She should thank God she has you. Instead, she's all, God, it makes me sick. She'd do that to you. And in your own house, no less.
And on our couch.
On your couch.
I picked that couch out.
You didn't.
Color, I picked out the color. The good color goes with everything. Oh, it's going with everything now. Oh, Mary, I never thought she would do that. I mean, how could she do what she's doing? You know, what am I going to do now that she's done what she did? Oh, God. It's my Mary, too. I want to die.
Bert, you can't leave.
I could if I could find the door.
You're in absolutely no condition to go anywhere. You're sleeping here tonight.
Where?
On the couch.
Oh, well, as long as it's on the couch.
With me.
Will Eunice be happy living on a farm with Dutch? Will Jody be happy with Carol? Or will he be unhappy without Dennis? How happy will Tim be when he finds out Corinne is pregnant? Will Bert make Sally happy? And if he does, how happy will that make Bert? Will Mary be happy studying English in the professor's class? Or should she take karate instead? For the sake of everyone's happiness, should Jessica put Chester away? Or should she let him go through life as a happy-go-lucky idiot? These questions and many others will be answered on next week's episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped before a studio audience. In the last episode of Soap, Chester came home from the hospital still not knowing who he is. But the major convinced him he's a colonel. With 2 loonies to look after, Benson would love to put them in the old soldiers' home. When Jessica came home, Corinne told her she's pregnant, but she's afraid to tell Tim because he might leave home. Jody told Dennis since he's marrying Carol, he no longer considers Dennis's apartment home. Mary's professor drove her home and tried to take advantage of her. And when Bert came home and saw them, he thought they were carrying on, so he left home, got drunk, and went to Sally's home. Whatever had happened to Home Sweet Home? Confused? You won't be after this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
God, how could I do this to Mary? Mary, what Mary? Mary did it first, only doing what she did. Oh, my God, what have I done? Nothing, maybe nothing. I remember, maybe I didn't do it.
Morning, King Kong.
I did.
Sleep well?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh.
I think so, yeah, probably.
I certainly slept well.
Oh, good, I'm glad. Sleep is good.
It was the best, Bert. It was the best ever.
Sleep was wonderful, that's true.
I'm not talking about sleep.
Oh, are you sure I was here?
Oh, Bert.
I don't remember.
You're kidding.
No. I'm sorry. Oh, God, how could I do this? I feel so guilty.
Oh, Bert, come on. There's no reason to feel guilty.
Are you kidding? No reason? There's a very good reason. Oh, my head. Oh, you see that? I'm so guilty. I got a splitting headache.
It's a hangover. Anyway, why should you feel guilty? You haven't done anything your wife didn't do. If anything, you should be angry.
That's right. I should be angry, not guilty. Angry, and I am. I'm really angry. I'm good and angry. But I'm guilty. I'm guilty and I'm angry.
You're more angry than guilty.
I'm confused. That's what I am. I'm confused. It's morning. I gotta get out of here. What am I going to tell Mary?
Make something up.
I was kidnapped. I'll tell her I was kidnapped. She'll never believe that. I gotta get out. I'll make up something on the way home in the car. It'll be good.
I hope so, because it isn't going to be easy to explain the outfit.
Have a nice day.
Benson, could you pour me some more coffee, please?
Tim, that's your 11th cup.
I need my wits about me today.
There's not that much coffee in the world.
Tim, would you just relax?
Relax? How can I relax? My first day of work since I left the priesthood. What am I qualified to do? Bless? Bert and Danny gave me this job because they felt sorry for me.
Oh, Tim, that's not true.
All my life, I wanted to do something for the betterment of society. And what could I possibly do way up there in a girder that could make a positive contribution to mankind?
Slip.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mother. How's Daddy doing this morning?
Oh, Eunice, he is 100% better than last night.
Really?
Yes, he called me by my right name.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, he said, "Good morning, Jessica."
Me too. He saw me in the hall, waved, and said, "Good morning, Jessica."
Oh, Simpson, get me General Eisenhower on the phone. Imagine Colonel Tate trying to wrangle a discharge by pretending to be Marlena Dietrich. Falling in love again.
never wanted to. What am I to do? I can't help it.
Traitor!
Traitor? You call my Lady Dietrich a traitor after all the time I've given to the troops? Guten Morgen. Was ist los?
This is another one of those times when nobody says anything until I'm out of the room. It's okay. I'll go. I'll find someone to talk to. Maybe after school I'll get married and buy a condominium. Then my wife and I can invite you over for dinner, and we can leave so you can talk.
Goodbye, Jessica.
Daddy, why are you acting like Marlene Dietrich?
Who should I act like? Eleanor Roosevelt?
But who told you you were Marlene Dietrich?
Well, it's a hell of a lot safer than blowing up the damn neighborhood.
Well, that's true.
Isn't anyone going to ask me to sing?
I don't think so, dear.
Miss Dietrich, why don't I take you upstairs and you can relax?
Pauline, never gave, never won.
Come on, Tim. I'll drive you to work, okay?
Good luck, dear.
Thanks.
You okay?
Oh, Benson, I just don't think I can do it. I just don't think I can go on acting cheerful.
Well, then stop.
If I stop acting cheerful, I'll cry.
Then cry.
Oh, I can't.
Why not?
In front of you?
Well, I'll leave the room.
Cry alone?
Well, I'll stay here and cover my eyes.
I haven't cried in a long time.
Well, you sure deserve a good one.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Good.
I can't.
Sure you can.
No, I can't.
You're trying too hard.
No, that's not it.
What is it then?
I don't have to anymore.
Why not?
You cheered me up.
Good.
Thank you, Benson.
Anytime.
Good morning. Want some more coffee?
This is my 25th cup. I haven't blinked since midnight.
What's the matter?
Bert didn't come home. He's dead, I know it.
Come on, Ma. He's not dead. I'm sure there's some logical explanation.
Sure. Like death. He's lying dead in an alley someplace. Some maniac probably killed him for a chiclet.
He probably just fell asleep at the office.
I called the office all night. He's not at the office. He's dead.
He's not dead.
I called the police at 4 o'clock this morning. Did you know that a person isn't a missing person for 72 hours? He's dead.
Well, why didn't you wake me up?
I didn't want to disturb you.
Disturb me? Bert's dead, and you don't want to disturb me?
He's not dead. How dare you say something like that? Oh, Bert! Where have you been? Are you all right? What happened?
You didn't hear?
No. What?
About the airplane?
No.
It wasn't on the news?
I didn't watch the news.
What happened?
Last night I'm driving home, right? You know, along that highway. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a plane lands right there in the middle of the highway. Nobody could move. I mean, the thing took up the whole road. I mean, two Hondas, a Datsun, and a Subaru got through. They drove under the wing. I thought for sure you would see me on television. I mean, there was a television crew there, and I waved.
You mean you had to stay there all night?
Well, they asked for volunteers.
The hell? Take the wings off the plane so the traffic could get through. Let me tell you, that's not an easy job. They really put those wings on pretty tight.
Well, as long as you're alive, I'm gonna go to work. If you'd been dead, I was gonna knock off a half a day out of respect.
Oh, thanks.
Goodbye, Ma. Get some sleep.
Well, I hope you weren't too worried.
I'm so glad you're home. Now, what do you want for breakfast?
Oh, anything. I don't care. Anything. A couple of eggs over easy, Canadian bacon crisp, sourdough toast, a little tangerine juice. I don't care. So, what's new?
Nothing much.
No?
No.
What did you do yesterday?
Nothing much.
No?
No.
I thought you went to school.
Oh, that's right, I did. I forgot.
Forgot. How do you figure school?
Well, I've been up all night. My brain is like these eggs.
So, how is school?
It's okay, I guess.
How's your professor?
My professor?
Yeah, the good-looking professor.
He's all right, I guess.
Yeah, that's the good-looking, charming professor.
What?
Nothing.
Oh.
Mary, is there anything you want to say to me?
No.
You sure?
Well, yeah.
You mean there's nothing you think that we ought to discuss?
No. Is there anything you want to discuss?
Yeah.
What?
I don't want any eggs, nothing, no breakfast, nothing. I ate on the plane.
Are they serious?
What?
Do you know what they have in here? Queen bee hormones. Now, how the hell do you suppose they go about getting that?
Carefully. Mine's made from cow placenta. You peel it off, you fall in love with a heifer.
Don't make me laugh. My face will crack.
Listen, did you hear about an airplane landing on the highway last night?
No, what happened?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe if I'd done this 10 years ago, I'd have cheekbones by now.
I always wanted to do this, to have like a mother, and we do this sort of thing. My mother died when I was 6, so we never got around to face masks.
Well, I never had a daughter. And the boys never wanted to do this. Well, Jody, once.
It's like having a mother.
It's like having a daughter.
I'm just sorry it took so long to happen.
Oh, I'm so glad it did.
Bert. Bert, look at this. All this space here on top of this building?
Yeah, that's where we put the heating unit.
Most of this is wasted space.
So?
So you put on a coat of paint, you hang a few lamps, and bang! Instant office space.
Office space? Office space? That office space is only 4 feet high.
I'm way ahead of you, Bert. Midgets.
Midgets?
Yeah, we rent it out to midgets.
Midgets?
Bert, I'm telling you, it's a great idea.
Hi.
Hi. How's everything?
Perfect. Great.
No problems? Everything's okay, huh?
Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better.
Is that cement?
Oh, yeah, Bert, it's cement.
Oh, well, good. As long as everything's okay.
Fine.
Tim, is that blood?
Where?
On your nose?
Oh, yeah, it's blood. Little blood on my nose. Okay. Great. Little cement, little blood on my nose. Fine.
How did you get the blood on your nose?
From falling. I think from falling.
You fell?
In the cement.
How did you fall?
When the guy yelled help.
When what guy yelled help?
The guy who fell first.
Hey, how did he fall?
He slipped.
How did he slip, Tim?
When the bologna dropped out of my lunch pail.
You reached out to grab him, then you fell.
Did you see it happen?
No, I've been in this business a long time, Tim.
Then I tripped.
On the bologna.
You guys are uncanny.
What happened to the other guy, the guy who fell?
Oh, he's okay. He landed in the big sand thing.
Truck?
Right, the truck. He broke his thermos.
I'll bet.
Well, I've taken enough of your time.
It's all right. You just drop by anytime you like, Tim.
Actually, I came by to quit. I wrote my resignation on the bologna wrapper.
Yeah, well, everything seems to be in order.
You forgot the date.
No, there it is. It's right there.
See, that's the date the bologna expires.
I'll see you.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. What are you doing? Why are you quitting? Come on, what? Aren't you happy here?
I'm a jinx.
Tim, you're not a jinx.
Bert, I almost killed somebody today. I already have my mother's blood on my hands. I think you're both terrific, and I'll never forget what you've done for me. But for everybody involved, it's better if I go. Goodbye.
So long.
And thanks.
I don't know. Maybe it's for the best. I don't think he was cut out for this kind of work.
Yeah, I guess so. But, Bert, about my idea for the office space for the midgets.
Midgets? Will you stop with the midgets? Midgets get office space for free, Danny.
They do?
Of course. Well, you never heard of the Small Business Administration?
Open mine. Open mine.
Oh, thank you. I hope you like it.
I hope it helps.
Well, I hope that's the last present so you all can just clear out of there.
I was wondering, did anyone happen to hear about a plane that landed on the highway?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's it. Party's over. Up and out. No more coffee.
I got so many lovely presents. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That's very nice. Good luck and goodbye.
Benson, we are not finished yet. I want to make a toast.
With what? You don't have anything in your hand.
And it doesn't work otherwise?
No.
It'll work, Mother. Okay. I want to make a toast to Jody and Carol. May they be as happy as we all are. Well, perhaps that wasn't the correct toast to make.
It was a lovely toast, Jess.
Oh, Mary, I don't know. I mean, look at all of us. I'm married to a man who doesn't remember. Eunice is in love with an escaped convict. Corinne is married to a depressed ex-priest. Carol is going to marry a homosexual. And Elaine is married to somebody who had to marry her or get killed. You're the only one, Mary, with a normal marriage. So, I think that the toast should be, may everyone end up with as beautiful a marriage as Mary's. Oh, I guess that wasn't the correct toast to make either. Eunice, please take everyone out in the kitchen and show them the refrigerator.
Yes. Come, girls. You'll see the refrigerator.
Oh,
good. You know, I've never seen your refrigerator.
Oh, it's a terrific refrigerator.
I love refrigerators.
Oh, Mary, what is it?
Bert is having an affair.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Are you sure?
He's been working later and later, and the other night, he stayed out all night. He came home with this cockamamie story about a plane landing on the highway. And when he came home that morning, Jess, he had already showered.
How do you know?
His hair was damp. He smelled of soap. A woman's soap.
Men are so dumb to shower. I mean, Chester used to come home after a long, hard day's work smelling better than when he left.
How could he do it, Jess? How could he do that to me?
Mary, you have to talk to him.
Are you kidding?
Oh, Mary, you have to. I mean, one affair doesn't mean the end of the marriage. I mean, if it did, Chester and I would have been finished on the honeymoon.
On your honeymoon?
Well, looking back, probably. 'Cause I really can't think of any other reason for the chambermaid's underpanties to end up in my suitcase.
Oh, Jess.
It hurts, Mary. I know. I know. And you feel so ugly and clumsy and stupid. So self-conscious you don't even want to walk around in front of him. You don't even want to talk in front of him. And you're sure he hates you and everything's all over. But it isn't. It isn't, Mary.
It feels like it is.
I know. I know. Isn't this nice?
Nice? My husband is having an affair and you're calling it nice?
But you know what is nice about it, Mary? I always come running to you for help. This is the first time I've ever been able to help you.
Oh, Jessie, you always help. Just by being you and being here, you always help.
Okay, that's it. Tour's over. Refrigerator's closed. Let's move them out.
Will Jody's upcoming marriage to Carol work? How will things work out for Jessica now that Chester thinks he's Marlene Dietrich? How long will Tim's marriage to Corinne work now that he's out of work? Will Bert and Mary's marriage continue to work now that Bert thinks Mary's schoolwork wasn't really work? And since Bert's airplane story didn't work, will Mary find out what Bert was really working on with someone from work? These questions and many others will be answered in the next episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped before a studio audience. In the last episode of Soap, Dutch and Eunice decided to run away together since it would be awful to be separated. Chester still has an awful lot of trouble knowing who he is. Elaine is no longer being awful, and therefore Danny and Elaine's relationship is not only no longer awful, but is actually awful nice. And even though Bert thinks Mary cheated on him with her awful professor and feels awful, he feels more awful that he cheated on her. And the most awful thing about all of this is Mary didn't cheat with the awful professor. Awfully confused? You won't be after this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
Don't move or I'll shoot you.
Don't shoot, Mrs. Tate. It's only me, Dutch.
Oh, good, because I don't have a gun. But you're in the wrong room. Eunice's room is down the roof around the eaves, green organdy curtains. You can't miss it.
I know. I came to see you. You see, Eunice and I are running away together, and I wanted to get your blessing.
I know. Eunice told me. You're going to live in a farm. It's so romantic. Hello, dear.
Hi. How you doing?
What the hell are you doing in my wife's bedroom?
Well, I just came
I don't care. Get out. The both of you. My wife will drop dead if she sees you in her bed.
Chester, I am your wife.
Is everything okay? I'm almost ready.
Who is she?
That's Eunice.
Does she belong to you?
Yeah, kinda.
Good. Then get her out of here.
I'll just go get a few things.
I may not remember anything, but one thing I am pretty sure of, bedrooms are not supposed to be this crowded.
Mrs. Tate.
Yes?
I want you to know that I'll take really good care of Eunice. I know you're not too thrilled her running away with a killer, but...
Oh, listen. I'm married to a killer.
Still, I don't think that this is what you had in mind for your daughter.
Well, I guess not, but... Dutch, tell me, did you really kill a man?
Yeah.
Dead? You shot him dead?
That's usually what happens in a successful killing.
Of course.
You see, what happened is that when I got out of the Navy, I borrowed some money to go into business. The banks all turned me down for a loan, so I went to a local loan company. They gave me $5,000 at a very high rate of interest. In the first week, when I couldn't come up with the dough, they broke my fingers. Second week, they broke my nose and 2 ribs and my knee. Plus, the guy that was beating me up had a very bad cold, so I ended up with a terrible cough. The next week, they was going to break my head, but I convinced them not to.
How?
Well, I talked to him for a while, and then I shot him.
Oh, well, I think that should be considered self-defense.
It was, but the guy who owned the loan company turned out to be the chief of police.
I'm ready. Will you take my bags downstairs?
Okay, you better hurry up. It's getting late.
Okay. Daddy? Daddy?
What?
Daddy, I'm leaving. And I wanted to tell you how much I love you.
Oh.
Daddy, I've been a very lucky girl, and you have been a wonderful father. And I hate leaving you now. I wish there was something I could do to make things better for you, but I guess there isn't, so I guess all I can do is just let you know how much I love you. And get well, Daddy, okay? I love you. Goodbye.
I want you to know that was a very touching speech. And I'd really be moved if I only knew who you were.
Okay. Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, darling.
All right.
I know.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Our little girl.
She's enormous for a little girl.
Chester, what I mean is I still think of her as a little girl.
Oh. She must have been a very sweet little girl.
She was. Adorable.
It's all lost to me. All of it. The past, my present, future, it's all gone. I try so hard to remember, and I can't. I'm so afraid if I don't remember soon, you'll have me put away. You've all been so good to me. I must have been some guy to have such a beautiful bunch of people love me the way that you do.
Chester.
It's agony to know I have a wonderful son and daughters and a wife and not know who they are. Sometimes I swear it's almost too much to bear.
Oh, Chester, I just know it. Someday you'll remember.
Remember what?
Jody.
Hi, Ma.
What are you doing here?
I thought I'd come up and visit my favorite mother.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine.
Sure?
Of course I'm sure.
You're sure you're sure?
Jody.
You're not fine.
Jody, what is this? I'm fine.
Ma, I know what you sound like when you're fine, and you have not sounded fine in days.
I'm fine, Jody.
I figure it's got to be one of four things. You pregnant?
God forbid.
You're having an affair?
Oh, please.
Menopause?
Not yet.
Bert's having an affair?
Breakfast?
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Ma, you got to talk to him.
Oh, I can't.
Why not?
I'm afraid.
What?
Being right.
Ma, it's better to know.
No, it's not. I don't want to know he's sleeping with some young, skinny thing.
Maybe he's sleeping with some old fat thing.
Well, yeah, at home. Jody, I can't compete. When I was 20, I could compete. Age has taught me to be philosophical, to accept. I can't do anything about it, and I accept it. There's nothing I can do except hope that whoever she is, wherever she is, someone will drive a knife right through her heart.
Well, look who's here. It isn't a bride to be.
Bob, why don't you go sit on a drill?
Listen, Mary, now that Jody's here's moved out anyway, I see no reason why I can't have his room.
Chuck, that's my sewing room.
That's what I told him.
Your sewing room? You made my room a sewing room?
Well, what'd you expect, Louise? A shrine?
Bob, why don't you go upstairs and watch your feet warp?
Mary, Bob does not need his own room.
Well, I'm certainly tired of living with you. You got disgusting personal habits. You know what he does? He sits around the... Mary, think about the room, okay?
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, Jessica. Listen, when I get my own room, maybe you and, your two friends will come and see me.
Jess, how are you? What are you doing here?
Well, I've been out looking for Chester. He's been missing since yesterday.
Why didn't you call me? You must be frantic.
Well, not really. You see, the other day, Chester said he needed these net stockings. He thinks he's Marlene Dietrich. And net stockings in his size may be very hard to find, Mary. He could be gone for days.
I know a place where he...
Coffee, Jess?
Yes, please. Well, Jody, so you're going to get married, huh?
Yeah, it, looks that way.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I guess that means you're not gay.
No, Aunt Jessica, it doesn't.
You know, Jody, when we were younger, there was no such thing as homosexuals.
Yes, there were, Aunt Jessica. The homosexuals go way back in history.
Who?
Alexander the Great was gay. Plato was gay.
Plato? Mickey Mouse's dog was gay?
Aunt Jessica, would you be very offended if I didn't continue this conversation?
No. Oh, Mary.
Yes, what, Jess?
Do you ask Eric about his affair?
Did you ask Bert about his affair?
No. Listen, I know you two mean to be helpful, but it's my marriage, and I have to handle this my own way.
You're right, Mary. You're absolutely right. Mickey Mouse had a gay dog?
You didn't know?
First I heard of it.
Goofy was his lover.
And so, Sally, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and, well, what I'm trying to say is, Sally, you're a terrific girl, but it's over. You and me, us, over. Sorry. I can't do it, Sal. It's making me a nervous wreck. Look at me. I put on 2 different shoes this morning. Sally, you'll get over this really very soon. You'll see, really. I mean, after all, we were together only one night. And I can't even remember the night. Of course, it's different with you. You were more involved. You were conscious. Still, I mean, what we're talking about here is maybe a 25-minute involvement. Sally, talk to me, please. Make this a little easier here. Say something.
You told me you loved me.
Say something else.
You said we'd go away.
What?
To Aruba.
Aruba? Never heard of it. Sounds like a rash.
You promised.
Maybe you got me confused with somebody else. You know, I bet right now there's some guy sitting at Aruba Airlines wondering where the hell you are.
You made plans. And now you tell me it's over after all that? If all I was to you, Bert, was a one-night stand, you never had to say all those things that you said.
Sally, are you crying? I guess you are. Sally, please don't cry.
I feel so awful. I feel so cheap and dirty and awful. I wish I were dead.
I'm not dead. That's a terrible thing to wish dead. Sally, don't be silly, Sally.
I wish I were dead.
No. Okay, all right, please, take it easy. Sally, come. Sit down. Sally, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Breathe in something. Easy. How about a cup of coffee?
Please.
Listen, Sally, you weren't a one-night stand, okay? Really, I would never do that to you, and never. So just forget everything I said. Maybe I was a little too hasty, and maybe I didn't think things through, and so forget what I said and then take it easy.
It's not over?
No, it's not over. Let's sleep on it, okay?
Okay. Together?
Together. Boy, what a joker you are. Listen, I'm gonna... You clean up this stuff and I'm sure it's...
It's working. Give me a few more weeks, he'll be a broken man.
Come on, Ma. Sit down. I made some tea.
Oh, thank you, Corinne. That's very nice of you.
Don't worry, Ma. Daddy just forgot where the house is, that's all.
No, Corinne, I don't think so. He's left.
Oh, why would he leave?
Because he knew. He knew he couldn't remember, and he felt terrible, and I didn't know how terrible he felt until last night. Now I feel terrible because I didn't know, but I mean, what could I do? I didn't know, and now he's left.
We're back. Nothing. We covered the parks, the stores, and all the movie theaters. Nothing. But there's this movie theater downtown called Peekaboo. I can't believe what's playing there.
Yeah, and he made me wait outside. All the other theaters, we were in and out in 2 minutes. We get to the Peekaboo, he made me wait outside, and he doesn't come out for half an hour.
It was very dark in there. I couldn't see. I saw things you wouldn't believe. Hey, Benson, did you have any luck?
Sort of. I didn't find him. Did the police get here yet?
No, not yet.
Where's the major?
He's not here.
Where is he?
Out.
You let him out?
Benson, he wanted to help look. And we thought it would be a good idea since he and Chester think a lot alike these days.
Oh, wonderful. Now I got 2 gumballs to look for. You want me to get that?
If you don't mind.
Evening.
Evening.
I'm Deputy Gilmore. You reported a missing person?
Yes, officer. My husband,
Good. Name?
Jessica Tate.
Funny name for a man.
No, I'm Jessica. He's Chester.
Chester Tate.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Bobby Gilmore?
Yeah.
Bobby the Chicken Gilmore?
No!
Yeah.
Benson! I don't believe it. It's Benson. This is Benson.
We know.
Last time I saw you, you were 8 years old. You've changed.
Benson! I don't believe it.
You, of all people, the biggest coward in the neighborhood. Yeah, they used to call him the chicken. Now you're a cop. It sure makes me feel secure.
Benson. How about that? It's Benson.
I know. Deputy Chicken, if you don't mind. Please, about my husband.
Oh, I'm very, very sorry. Missing. Answers to the name of Chester Tate.
Also, Colonel Tate.
A colonel.
No.
He thought he was.
And now he doesn't?
We don't know.
He might.
I see.
He also answers to the name of Marlena Dietrich.
And Gloria Swanson.
I hope they're paying you well. Because you got a job on your hands.
Also Gunga Din.
Gunga Din. Let me see if I've got this right. Chester Tate, alias Colonel Tate, alias Marlena Dietrich, alias Gloria Swanson, alias Gunga Din.
And while you're looking for the colonel, you might as well look for the major.
Major? Is this a real major or a sometime major like the colonel?
He's a real major,
I see.
but not anymore.
Gotcha. This is a zoo.
You ought to see him eat.
So, we're looking for a colonel, who may or may not be a colonel, and a major who used to be a major. Is that right?
Right.
Damn beast. I gave him the colonel's shirt. I gave him the colonel's socks. You'd think from socks he'd catch the scent. He took me to the river and he wouldn't budge. You lost the scent. Sigmund Heel. Pick up your feet.
got the colonel to look for.
Is he as bad as the major?
Just about.
You sure you want me to look for it?
Take your time.
You think we're normal?
What do you mean, do I think we're normal?
We make love all the time.
We don't make love all the time.
Oh, yes, we do. At least every night. You think other couples make love that much?
I don't know. You want to take a poll? Hey,
Hey, what?
what are you going to do right now?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, are you going to go to sleep or what?
What do you got in mind?
You want to?
Again?
You don't want to?
I want to. I want to. I'll be right back. We are not normal. We are definitely not normal. But who wants to be normal?
Thank you, God. In the last few weeks, you have made me happier than in my whole life. You're really okay.
Oh, Danny! Oh, you nut! What is this, your idea of kinky?
Hey, Elaine, if you don't want to, all you have to do is say so. You don't have to hide. Oh, my God.
Will Dutch and Eunice find happiness on a farm, or will the police find them first? Will Mary tell Bert she's found out about his affair? Will Bert find out Mary didn't have the affair he thought he had found her in? Will Bert find a way to get rid of Sally, or will she find a way to destroy him? Will Chester be found? Does he want to be found? Who wants to find him? Will Danny find out who kidnapped Elaine? And will they find her? Find out the answers to these questions and many others on the next episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped before a studio audience.